Wednesday, so that means it's our last full day and night here at Walt Disney World. Tomorrow we have a full day and we're just driving to my parents' house, so we don't have a time that we have to leave, but today is the very last day and night. So we're headed to Animal Kingdom. We thought that would be fun coming from Animal Kingdom Lodge to go to Animal Kingdom one more time. And also we scored a Flight of Passage Fast Pass, which I think Justin is going to use and then ask a couple or like a mother and son or a father and son or father and daughter, mother and daughter, or somebody in the standby line if they want to ride Fast Pass with them, and we'll just give them our bands and Jackson and I will go do Wilderness Explorer stuff. So I think that'll be a really fun little magic moment that we can give to someone. So that's what we're gonna do with that. And then we also were given a magic moment from someone else at Animal Kingdom Lodge. When we first checked in, a father came up to us and said, "Are you gonna be here for a few days?" We said yes, and he said, here's 3 paper fast passes for anything at Animal Kingdom except for Flight of Passage and Navi, but everything else. So that was super magical that happened to us, and we want to pay it forward with the Flight of Passage thing. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're also going to, Justin and Jackson are gonna get to ride the safari now, even though we didn't have a fast pass for it, because now they have the paper fast pass. Then one other magical thing that happened, Justin was up, sometimes he's up in the middle of the night, and so he was just looking at dinner reservations for tonight, and he found, I think at 5 in the morning or something, a 5:55 p.m. Dinner reservation for California Grill! Whoop whoop! Oh, you didn't whoop whoop. Whoop whoop! So we're so happy we get to go to California Grill for dinner. It's our favorite restaurant on property and it's so special. And Jackson really wanted to go to Chef Mickey's, but we weren't able to find a reservation for that, unfortunately. But we are going to be able to head into Magic Kingdom after dinner to go see Wishes inside the park. There's also extra magic hours there tonight from 10 to midnight, so depending on if Jackson falls asleep in the stroller or if he's up for doing some later night activities, we might do a few things at Magic Kingdom after the fireworks. We're gonna go take the bus actually to Animal Kingdom now because the parking situation was really difficult last time we drove there. So the bus wasn't bad yesterday for Magic Kingdom. Ordinarily we really don't like the bus transportation and we prefer to drive, but going to Magic Kingdom, it's always easier to take the bus because they drop you off at Magic Kingdom. And since we had a good experience yesterday and it wasn't too bad, we thought we might as well just hop the bus to Animal Kingdom today too. So it's nice to have those options definitely when you're staying at a Disney resort. So that's it, we're gonna go. Oh, one more thing. Oh, now I can't think of the name. I think it's called Minnie and Me. Oh, Made by Minnie. I will link it below, but this is her second star to the right necklace, which I am just in love with so much, especially because right now, you know, it reminds me of Jackson and I, and it also reminds me of my little angel. And so I really love that second star to the right necklace, plus it's Disney themed. And I also have my Belair Lamb design tank on. This is one of her current designs that is available in her shop, so I will link her below. She has an amazing Etsy shop. She's just the sweetest human. She also does Disney vlogs and lifestyle vlogs. She has an amazing channel that you probably already know of. If you're watching mine, you probably know hers. And I thought it was just the perfect design for Animal Kingdom. And I'm not wearing any ears today because we want to take some PhotoPass photos in front of the tree with our little onesie and hopefully use one of those as our birth announcement for a new baby.
Okay, bye friends. Time to go.
All the giraffes are out. Yay. There's one eating. And there's one over right there. He was just walking around. Oh, they're so precious. This is the best thing in the morning. I mean, of course I would prefer to have a safari view, but It's also pretty easy just to stop by here. This is the balcony on the way to the lobby and out the door. And it's just so amazing to come out here in the morning. And you could sit in these rocking chairs behind me and just sit and watch the animals. It's wonderful.
King of the bus!
King of the bus!
King of the bus! King of the bus!
Good morning, Animal Kingdom! Justin had to just take an important phone call once we walked in, so we're just walking around before you get to the Tree of Life. All these little areas you can walk through. Something we rarely do is just meander around, especially over here. We're always rushing to get somewhere, but there's so many hidden treasures. Look, Jax! A bridge! Woo! Oh, look at those! Oh my gosh, they just dipped under, but look at, I don't know if they're swans or geese of some kind. Their heads are black, but their bodies are white, and they're beautiful. Cool. And over here, do you remember when this used to be a ride? And it still says exit on that sign right there, which is interesting. This is where you got on and off the boat, I'm pretty sure. So when I was a little girl, I was turning 8 years old, and I think it was, I don't remember the year, it was whatever year Animal Kingdom opened, and it was right before it was due to open, and we were staying on property, and we were offered to be one of the test groups to view Animal Kingdom when it was in previews. So the first time we came to Disney World, I got to go to Animal Kingdom before it was technically open, and I do have some great memories from that, and somewhere some great pictures. So I've been asking my dad to try and dig those up, but it would be really neat to see, because I'm pretty sure we did this boat ride around the lake, around the river. So that would be really neat to see, but it's fun to reminisce about old Disney and stuff like that, isn't it? Look at that tree! So we thought the Tree of Life was an appropriate place to have our pregnancy announcement photo, so we held up our little onesie that we bought, and I think the Tree of Life is such a good place to do that. And it's nearly 11 o'clock in the morning, and we missed being able to get the breakfast sandwich again, but that's okay. So we're gonna get Starbucks because we're all starving. So Jackson and Justin just went to do the Kilimanjaro Safari, and I'm just gonna look through some of these shops in here. I never shop at Animal Kingdom. I never go in these shops, so it's so fun to see some new things. And look what I found. I've never seen this before. It's like the size of a loungefly, but it doesn't say loungefly on it, and it's black. I think it's so cute. I love it. It's also really hard for me not to buy this. Like, we don't need this, but it's so cute. Oh my gosh. And his little neck twirls around every which way. Kevin. I love it. And I really want to get this for the new baby, but it's $22 if you buy two, or it's $25. That seems outrageous. With the big feet. And look at this. Remember last night I saw so many girly baby clothes and not any boy baby clothes? I love this Mickey, and it's got his little hat with his birthday on it. Oh my gosh. If you got like a 12-month or 18-month size for their first birthday. So I was in Island Mercantile over there, and I went across the way. And here are all the home items, which you know how much I love this. I don't usually buy anything here. I wait until a lot of this stuff goes to the outlet, and we're going to be going to the Character Warehouse outlet tomorrow, so I'm definitely not buying anything. But can I just tell you, I just got this for $3 at my local Disney store. I did a haul on it. It's one of my last videos. It's $15 here. I got it for $3. Guys, what? That's hard not to get those. But then again, look at this one. Also hard for me not to get. It just has Books and a Rose on it. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so fun. Okay, all the things are amazing here now. This is why I don't usually go into these shops, because I want to buy all this stuff. But look at this. And the other one is the score of Be Our Guest. What? Ugh. Darn it, Disney. Why you make such good merchandise? Okay, this is just gonna be a vlog of like things I want, but I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy that tailspin mug. I put it back, even though I'm probably gonna regret it. But I want this. How cute. It's really soft too. Also, things I want. I might, I really want this, guys. I love it. For the baby. Okay, I'm getting this. I walked out of the store and then I came back in because I have to have this. It's for my new baby. I love it. So apparently my strategy for purchasing merchandise this trip has been, does it make you cry in the store on the spot when you see it? Because that Dumbo and Mrs. Jumbo thing definitely made me cry, start crying. And then I put it down and then I was like heartbroken when I walked out the store, so I had to get it. So I just walked over here and they started the Winged Encounter show.
Here to see all your pretty faces. We give them something they like. And Leonard right here is probably really appreciating that peanut. It's one of their favorite snacks. And then Lilo and Stitch flying around back behind you there. They're blue-throated macaws. And you guys are so lucky to see them. They represent the rarest macaw found in the wild today. So it's so great to see them right here at Disney. If you guys like to see a sky filled with macaws right now, get your phones and cameras up, point them in this direction. I think if you look closely, you'll be able to see a sky filled with macaws coming in on the trees in just a few moments here.
Oh wow. Well, we did it. We gave our magic moment to a very nice couple in the standby line. So I feel really good about that. I'm so happy to be able to give a magic moment to a random couple in Walt Disney World. So that was really good for our heart. And Jackson and I think, are going to maybe go get a night blossom because they've never had one before, and just kind of walk around Pandora. And we found a quiet little alcove here, all to ourselves. And
Mommy, can you try to walk?
no, you do it, honey. I'm gonna sit here and try my drink. And I got my very first night blossom. I've never had one before, so I'm gonna try it. Ooh, it's got a strong apple flavor there.
Mama, would you like to go in the water cooler?
I will in a minute. You wanna try the drink? It's apple flavored. What do you think? No. Alright, well, so not our very favorite, but I'm glad I tried it. Now I don't have to get another one. It is refreshing. I like that it's a frozen drink, but not my favorite flavor. I'd rather have a LeFou brew any day. We're doing It's Tough to Be a Bug, so something I can actually do. And I love seeing the tree and being close. We'll get up even closer to see all the different animals, but that eagle, so cool. I was just saying to Justin that when we come back in May and I'm really big and pregnant, I'm not gonna be able to go to this park. It's really hot and so much walking. I haven't even done anything yet today, and I'm like beat. Yeah, there are sculptures. Oh, super cool. And the hummingbird.
Up above you. Up here.
Lions. Kinda. Oh, it's so cool. It videos so well too. You can see it even better on the screen than you can in real life. In real life they blend in a little more. Oh my gosh. Cool. So beautiful.
Okay, one more time. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. You have so much.
I'm an honorary bug.
I'm an honorary bug.
I don't know. You know what? I filmed this before, but I did not realize that you are not supposed to film. So goodbye for now. We're gonna enjoy the show. Well, Tough to Be a Bug was a big hit with Jackson. And now we're heading to the dig site again because he hasn't stopped talking about it all week and he's too excited not to go. There's the happy boy for you. This stuff is just as important to do as rides and attractions when he's this age. He's not always going to want to do this stuff, but this is right up his alley right now. This way, go! This is just one giant, like, sand pit, pretty much. Ah, giant sandbox. Okay, find a bucket and a shovel. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, I've already got sand in my shoes. Oh wow, look at all these kids having fun. Just digging. We don't have time to do many more things because we need to build in a rest period before our dinner at California Grill. So we had a fast pass for the Nemo show, but that would take us till way past 3 o'clock getting out of here. We haven't eaten lunch and we need to go back and recharge. So I took Jackson over here and he went to burn up our fast pass so that we could make one for Magic Kingdom tonight. And on the way over there, he's riding Everest with one of the free fast passes that we have from the gentleman at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. That's what's happening. He had enough of the dig site, so now we're in the boneyard just looking around, and there's dinosaur noises in all the cracks and crevices. It's a little scary, but it's fun. Let's go back through this cave. You hear the noise? Oh, there's a dinosaur in there! I'm gonna go out the other way. You meet me right out there. Stop. Damn water features. Ah! Ah! Ooh, that always scares me, losing sight of them. Ooh, there's a dinosaur in there. Get in the truck.
This is a special WDNO newsroom. Here's the Triceratops story.
Uh-oh, somebody lost their guy. That's okay, they'll come back for it.
What do I say? You can tell the news? Of course.
Okay, wait. Stay with me. This is Jackson's size slide. He's not a slide fan, but this one's alright. We're on our way out. We're gonna walk out through the dance party.
You've even got the backing vocals for this. I see that right there. You know what's going on. Myers, can you tell me if you're making a cameo?
So we came back to the hotel, ran into the room, put our swimsuits on, and came out to the pool area, and we were starving, and Justin especially had had nothing. I had had that Night Blossom, and Jackson had had some snacks that I had, but Justin had had literally nothing to eat. So we ate at the Maji pool bar, which is just as terrible as it ever was. We were here like a little over a year ago, and had a lunch there because it's the only thing to eat at Kidani. Unless you get room service, there's no other quick service food options. There's Sana, like sit down, but you kind of need a reservation or a lot of time. So the pool bar is basically the only thing to eat at Kidani Village, and it's like terrible. They have pre-made Caesar salads that have been sitting there all day, or hot dog, but we just scarfed down some Caesar salads. I just ate a little bit because we have dinner soon, and Jackson actually got, they do offer Mickey pretzel with cheese, so that's what Jackson had for lunch. Not the best nutrition lately, but he'll have something good at California Grill. And now I'm gonna take my afternoon nap here on this nice chair, and this is our view. It's nice they have these lounge chairs in the kid area. That doesn't always happen in splash pad areas, but this one has loungers, and Jackson is literally having the time of his life. This is not a wet area. This is like the dry like playground area that you could even come out here and just use the playground even if you weren't swimming and in your bathing suit. And then over here is like a little kid splash zone area, and then farther back where those people are kind of is more of an intense wet splash zone area. So Jackson's more than happy to stay around here, and I'm gonna have a little rest. My hubby's also having a little rest slash doing some work. Also, this part's for my own posterity. I'm probably not gonna include this, but look at how big my belly is already. I'm only 11 weeks. Oh dear, it's gonna be a big belly. And boom, we are semi-refreshed. I had a nap at the pool, which was fantastic. Justin and Jackson did a little swimming, and then we came back to get ready for California Grill. I've got my same dress on that I wore to brunch, but it's too hot to wear my jumper that I would like to have worn, but it's too hot because we're gonna go to Magic Kingdom afterward, and I would love for my hair to have been more clean for California Grill, but it is what it is. I'm gonna wash it tonight, so I didn't have time. I went to the pool instead. And also, we packed up some things so that we have less to pack up in the morning, and Jackson's wearing a super cute outfit, which I'll show you, and Justin looks cute as usual. He accidentally only packed one polo, so he can't wear a collared shirt, but he looks adorable anyway. Monorail coming out of the Contemporary. Beautiful sight to see. Here it comes, Jackie. It's gonna go right in front of us. Yay! So we're here. We got a beautiful booth toward the back. That's plenty of room. We just ran up here, and I'm a little windblown because we went outside and took some pictures. Because unfortunately, the pictures that I asked the photo pass person for at Animal Kingdom, we weren't centered anyway. I was very disappointed. So we took some pictures with our little onesie, some family photos at the back, and so that's why we were running up here before we lost the light. But I'm gonna show you the beautiful, beautiful sunset outside of California Grill, right over the Grand Floridian, and it's so beautiful. So we're having a great time, and we're just about to order. And this is what the menu looks like for dinner. The sushi is always like a hit, and the flatbreads, and then they have delicious appetizers and really filling delicious entrees. This is our absolute favorite restaurant on property. The best food that you'll have. Jackson was being a little testy when we ordered, so we asked for his food to come out right away. I think he was just really, really hungry. So he got the macaroni and cheese, and he also asked for some fruit without us being able to stop him, and which is fine. I'm glad for him to have fruit, but it was just kind of funny. So they brought him strawberries and blueberries, which was so thoughtful. Our appetizers came. I got the New Moon roll, which I've never had here because it is fully cooked, and I'm usually a raw sushi fan. But it is tempura lobster inside, and then the barbecue eel on the outside. It looks fantastic and it's huge. And then I'll let Justin explain what he got.
I ordered duck 2 ways, and they split it up in 2 courses. So the first course is confit duck with scallion pancakes that I will wrap up like a taco. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Our entrees are here, and I went a little bit rogue. I didn't want a full entree. I really wanted a pizza, and I got the prosciutto and pear. And I know I'm really skirting these pregnancy rules here, but it's cooked prosciutto, so that would render it acceptable in the pregnancy diet. And then the cheese I made sure was pasteurized.
And I got the second course of my duck specialty, which is, let's see if I can focus you, a duck breast. It's medium rare.
How's everything look over here?
Looks really good.
All right, enjoy.
What do they call this duck? Oh, it's supposed to be Peking duck style duck breast.
Well, we're having a fantastic meal here at California Grill. It truly is our favorite, and we're having a great time. And we decided not to rush our meal and try to run over to Magic Kingdom and fight the crowds. Instead, we're just gonna stay here and wait for Happily Ever After and watch it on the balcony here, which is just perfect and special, and we love doing that. So that'll be great. And it's also gonna be late after that, so we thought we would go back into the Magic Kingdom for a late night, but we're also getting up early in the morning and it would just be too much. So we're just gonna let this be the highlight of the evening. No, you're okay. So we ordered dessert. This is the strawberry creme brulee, which looks amazing. It has like little crunch and strawberries and just deliciousness. I don't know what everything is on the plate, but it looks really good. And we're gonna eat that, and then we're gonna go right out the doors over there and watch Happily Ever After from here. Well, I don't know if you can hear me over the elevator music, but we've had just a fantastic night at California Grill. Probably my favorite night of the trip, and great meal, great atmosphere, and now we're at the top of the world, overlooking Magic Kingdom, and going to see Happily Ever After from a different vantage point. The view from up here is spectacular. You can see all of Seven Seas Lagoon, and then of course the beautiful castle in Magic Kingdom. I don't think I'm gonna film during Happily Ever After this time because I just want to fully enjoy it. But you can imagine how perfect it is from up here, I'm sure. And I'll see you after. Well, that was just the best, most magical evening. Jackson really was into Happily Ever After tonight. Sometimes he's not into it at all and he's just too tired. But tonight he like listened to the storyline and listened to the lyrics of the song and watched everything and was just captivated. And when the music said, reach out and find your happily ever after, he literally like reached out and was like grabbing, oh, my heart. It was just like, I can't explain it now, but it was just the sweetest thing, and I never want to forget it, and I never will forget it. And with that, I'm gonna go to bed, and we're gonna wake up super early and have a morning at Hollywood Studios, and then go to the Outlet Character Warehouse, and then we're leaving. We're hitting the road and going to my parents' house in Anna Maria Island for a beach week. So I'll see you tomorrow, but this has been just another wonderful vacation, and I'm so happy I got to share it with all of you. Thanks so much for watching and following along with us.
This will be a long vlog show,
Okay.
so let's do more vlogging.
Okay. Good night.
Woody is right here. He's kind of a family, and look at him. He's so cool. And he has a face. And he talks. I'm Sheriff Woody. You can just call me Woody. And he has boots. And he has everything he needs to have. And we're gonna end the vlog now. So goodbye, friends.